pizzazz.
Alone again in blue. He's left me alone again. What's new? All I do is sit and stare at a snapshot and an empty chair. What good's a man who's never there? He's a traveling man, he's a flying man. After dinner speaker, speechifying man. He's a one-man show. Friend of presidents, movie star for all the nation's residents, Ziegfeld starring man, walking, talking man, Mr. Busy Bee. There's no man left for me. Sometimes I tell myself the worm's turning. I'll pack a bag and leave him flat. But every time I start, this feeling floods my heart. He needs me to feed the cat. And when I'm by myself, I'm so lonesome. A party makes it twice as grim. The people laugh and play. My mind is miles away. It's off on the road with him. Hotel staying man, suitcase packing man. When I look around me, he's the lacking man. He's most anywhere, land or sea or air. As an absentee, he's a winner man. Out to lunch and won't be home for dinner man. Loop-the-looping man, fly-the-cooping man. It's so plain to see. He won't miss me, he don't need me. Gotta get away from Mr. Busy Bee. I can't make love to a shadow, and there's no man left for me.
Tony Award winner CADY HUFFMAN and director Will Viata, who are collaborating with Our Guy Cy, a tribute to the music of Cy Coleman.
When I auditioned for the Will Riders Follies, I had one audition. Tommy Tune cast me on the spot. But Cy wasn't convinced that I could belt, which is always like, really? Because what do people think? That's all people think I do. But I guess I had been a soprano for him, and so I had to go to his apartment/office, which was just like a music hoarder's dream, just like everything, music stacks and stacks, and he cleared off this spot on the piano and he laid out in front of me a handwritten version of Willamania, in his hand. He said, "Oh, okay, Katie, I want you to sing this like Ethel Merman." I said, "Okay." Willamania, this dance has swept and swept the nation. Swept the nation. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm singing it like Ethel Merman." I didn't mean sing it like Ethel Merman, just belt it. Okay, you told me to sing it like Ethel Merman. But anyway, so obviously I did just belt it, and then
He was ahead of his time. This is a man who I think wasn't into the fame. He was a man who did what he loved. He seamlessly went from the pop world, the Broadway world, and the jazz world. So he could be playing, some unnamed club one night, writing a tune for Sinatra the next, and writing for leading ladies the next. This is a man who I think really was about the music. And I know in my research, and you know as well, this is a man who had 10 projects juggling at once. So I think really he was so ahead of his time, and I think after his passing, and I'm hoping with this show too, that we really pay homage and celebrate this man's incredible genius.
Yeah, because the first word that always comes to mind to describe Cy is modern. You know, everything he's written, all those familiar songs, you want to hear them right now. There's nothing old-fashioned about it. Though it can evoke earlier times, it's still very modern sensibilities.